Hi everyone, my name is Matiza. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to choose the correct major as a pre-medical student. So my first tip is that you need to understand that you don't have to be a STEM major to be pre-med. Yes. I initially came into undergrad as a bio major. Once I took first semester biology, that idea, I kicked it out the window effortlessly. After speaking with my pre-med advisor that was available through my university, she mentioned that you don't have to be a STEM major to be pre-med. And I was like, oh, don't mind if I do. She said, as long as you take the pre-medical requisites, as we spoke about in our first video in Pre-Med 101, so check that out if you haven't. But she said that all you have to do is just take those pre-med recs. So that's what I did. I chose my non-STEM major as my college major. And that leads me to my second tip. Choose a major that you're passionate about. So if you are passionate about a STEM major, do that. The key thing is make sure you choose a major that you are happy and content with. Of course, not every day while taking your courses for your major will look happy or full of flowers, but you also want to make sure that you are somewhat passionate about it. Because if you aren't, it's gonna be a pretty long college career, huh? So for me, I did a little introspection work. I understood that I love French and I didn't want to let it go because I knew that if I chose biology as my major, French had to go out the window. There was no way I was doing both of them. No thank you. And taking pre-med recs? Anyways, I've been taking French since I was in middle school, all the way through high school, and I was like, you know what? Let me write it out. Let me go all the way through university with French. I have a huge passion for languages, and French was that language that I definitely wanted to be fluent in and, ameliorate in, and that's what happened. And that is what took part in me majoring in French. So definitely take some time to do some introspection work. Evaluate yourself. Evaluate what excites you in the classroom. Evaluate what doesn't excite you in the classroom, so that you understand what topics matter to you. You know what the amazing thing about being a non-STEM major was? I had the best of both worlds. I had French on one hand where every day in class I would just be in my romance language world. Like I'm in my bonjour, je m'appelle Matiza. Like I'm in my own ooh la la world, right? And then after French class, I have organic chemistry. It's the total opposite. It's literally night and day. But what did that do to me? That literally created a healthy balance. I'm able to just, mentally relax and not use my brain so much with French. Of course, okay? While learning a language, you need to use your brain. Thank you. But I'm talking about the type of brain mechanisms that the STEM world requires in me is not the same brain mechanisms as my language world requires in me. The shift between those two worlds, the language world and the STEM world, it really added like a piece to me, like a balance, like an equilibrium, you know what I mean? Now let's talk about the cons. What I've noticed is that in those STEM classes, your girl had to work 10 times harder. Thank you. I'm in there office hours in and out like it's nobody's business. Knock, 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 professor. Yes, it's me. Yes, can we talk about this question? Thank you. You know what I mean? So you have to really go the extra mile if that applies to you. All in all, just remember that there is no right major. The only right major is what you as an individual envision yourself learning more as a human, not only as a pre-medical student, but as a human. What do you want to get out of your university career? I understood that I wanted to be a medical doctor, but I also understood that I didn't want my university career to just be science. No, I knew that one of my personal goals was to be fluent in French. And so when I learned that I didn't have to choose, when I could have the best of both worlds, oh, Buki, yeah, thank you, French, come here, yeah. And I made it happen. See how you can fulfill your personal goals while also fulfilling your goal of becoming a medical doctor. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was helpful. Ciao.